This morning in our Today Table series, we are whipping up a light and citrusy chicken dinner that only takes 15 minutes. So here to show us how is Today contributor Alejandra Ramos. Scan the QR code to get all the ingredients you need to make this recipe at home. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey.
How are you?
Hello.
So this is a perfect, easy spring, summer recipe.
Absolutely. I love this one. And yet, perfect this time of year. So this is a mojo citrus chicken. So mojo, I'm Puerto Rican, and it's a Caribbean sauce with a lot of garlic, some citrus. Amazing on all types of meats, and we're doing it with chicken today.
And why do we use such a thin slice there?
So here, well, we want to get this quick. So it's 15 minutes. So the thinner the chicken, it's going to absorb all that flavor and cook really, really quickly.
Down?
So you can pound it down. So you can buy the thick ones and cut them into 2 or 3 slices and then pound it down, or you can buy them.
Okay.
You can buy them.
So olive oil?
That sounds like
that. So we put in a little bit of olive oil. Thank you, Chanel. A little bit of olive oil, some fresh lime juice, and some fresh orange juice.
Okay.
Or if you even, so that kind of gives you, this mimics, in the Caribbean, we use Seville oranges for this, sour oranges, so that sort of mimics that flavor.
What did you just put in there?
So that is some dried oregano, a little bit of cumin, some salt, and then with the garlic cloves, what I like to do, because it just makes that, it absorbs that flavor, no chopping, just use a microplane and you can grate it right in. So you
And
get
how
that
long
in
is that
there.
going to sit there?
So we honestly, so this could go just a few minutes if you want, right? You give them that nice little toss, or you can even do this a day or 2 in advance.
To
So
really have it
whatever
absorb
works. So if you know, you didn't do it in advance, that's okay. You can do it.
Okay.
But if you have time, make it in advance. Then hot griddle, hot skillet, and then you can just pop these in. What I like to do is you want to kind of drain off the excess marinade so that it doesn't. Ooh, that's
There's that sizzle. And these are going to cook pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be about 3 minutes per side, depending on the thickness. And you can do this with the full size kind of chicken breast if you prefer, but obviously that's going to cook longer.
Sure.
So just,
Talk about making your own dressing.
yes. Okay, so making your own dressing. I'm a big fan of making my own dressing. I like to make a big batch in the stop of the week because then you can control the flavor and the ingredients. So for this, olive oil, I'm using lime juice here or lemon juice, a little bit of red wine vinegar. I like that because you get that mix of the acidity, but also the flavor. Too much of one isn't going to give you that pop.
And then what was
a
that?
little bit of cumin in there too, so I'm mimicking the same flavors we have in that marinade there. And honestly, that's it. Then the salt, pepper. You got to get Mr. Al Roker in the kitchen with you to mix it up. There you go.
Presentation goes a long way.
Presentation a long way. I love doing a salad like this on a platter. It's especially gorgeous in the summer. If you want to put a little bit of those onions on there and some tomato slices, just kind of spread it all out like that. But also, what's nice about this is when you drizzle that dressing on top, you can get that on sort of nice and evenly. But you know, I'm actually missed the most important
Avocado.
part.
Avocado.
The avocado. Yeah, so you just slice those nice little ripe avocado slices in there.
You know what? Normally when chicken is thin like this, I've learned my lesson about marinating because it can be dry. But this is really moist and yummy.
Exactly. So it does cook quickly. You don't want to overcook it, but adding that marinade is going to add flavor and keep it nice and juicy.
Delicious.
Yeah. It works really well. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
And you could serve this warm or cold.
You could serve it warm or cold. Yes, you can make the chicken and serve it right on top, or you can make chicken in advance and then just put it together in a nice little salad bowl to bring to work.
Can't beat it.
Yeah,
The dressing
so
on this
easy.
is so perfect.
Isn't the dressing great? It's
Oh my
so
God,
good.
delicious.
And
Thank you,
you know,
Alejandra.
double the dressing recipe, and then you can use it all week on your favorite.
That's fantastic.
Bag salads or whatever.
Yummy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you can buy all of the ingredients for this recipe by scanning the QR code or head to today.com/todaytable. We should mention Today earns a commission from those purchases.